This channel is for immature audiences only. It is not for children, only for childish adults. We might play some video games that kids also like, but we say words like fuck and shit with alarming frequency and make crude, inappropriate, and morbid jokes all the damn time. Level 0 NPCs assumes no responsibility if your idiot spawn watches this and gets traumatized.
Welcome back!
It's making me angry.
I agree.
What's making Julia angry? Find out by checking our secret episode that we post in the Discord.
Oh boy.
We got Discord episodes.
Also, you can find on a playlist. Hey,
if you don't,
also,
we're back.
If you're not at least a little angry, you're not paying attention. There's a lot worth being angry about.
Yeah, the world's crazy right now, eh?
Yeah, it's a little fucked. You could be a little mad.
This is going to air still slightly before the deadline for voting in the American election.
I am actually really worried that the amount of fuck the world is right now is going to look real tame compared to what's going to happen in a few weeks.
It's entirely possible.
Yeah.
Good time for me to mention that next week we're going to be getting back into the Crimson Diamond, and I was able to track down, it's surprisingly difficult to do so, but I was able to track down a locally distilled absinthe.
Yay.
So we're all going to meet Absinthe Luke for the first time in the next pair of episodes of the Crimson Diamond.
Awesome.
So,
I'm excited. I bet Absinthe Luke is cool as hell.
possibly, or it might be awful. We'll find out.
I gotta be Absinthe Matt, but people care less about that, which I understand. That's understandable.
I'm super excited to meet Absinthe Matt.
No,
I've never met Absinthe Matt before.
Well, that's fair. You'll see.
Have you met Absinthe Matt already?
Look, in the early 2000s, I played around. I got burned. But I'm going back. I'm gonna go back. We're gonna make this work. You'll see. That's real cryptic, I know. You'll see.
Look, : we'll see.
Listen, look. You'll
Listen.
See.
Oh, listen. That's right. We'll see.
Look. Absinthe Matt, he's a different beast. No, he's pretty much like Whiskey Matt, honestly.
My favorite thing about meeting Matt's students is that they've developed the same tactic of saying look or listen with a really long comma and no contingency in place for what's next. They're just creating space for an idea to form.
It's an infection. It's like Hundo-P.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Are we doing a Hundo-P Watch?
I don't.
Did you have a Hundo-P Watch? Was that a false alarm?
No, it was an excuse.
Everybody stand down. This was not a Hundo-P Watch. I repeat, this was not.
Actually, I do have a Hundo-P update.
Fuck, here it comes.
Thank you. Hundo-P happened. Okay, so I told you we had a little rubber koosh ball with eyes called Hundo-P. Right?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, there's an update on his life.
Did he die?
Yeah, there was a little... No, well, yeah, he's dead. But his corpse has been stretched over the skull of a skull. A plastic skull in our classroom, a little plastic skull. And Hundo-P has become hair for that particular skull. Yeah.
So the skull has Hundo-P hair?
It's gruesome. There's a hole in him now, too, so you can see the skull underneath. That's the death of Hundo-P.
I mean, we should all be so lucky to end up as the fright wig for a skull.
You're right. You're right. And when you're right, you're right.
A clownish, colorful fright wig stretched over a bony, grinning skull. We should all be so lucky.
You're no jokes. Let's go. Let's try to do that.
Thank you very much, everybody. This has been Hundo-P Watch.
Can we...
Now back to your regular scheduled episode.
Yeah. All right. Whoa!
Sometimes I like to imagine what it would be like if this was the first episode you saw of this.
I really hope it is. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Phantasmagoria, a puzzle of...
What are you doing?
A puzzle of
Stop
flesh.
bothering the nice young man.
Right. Currently, we are attempting to try every single phone number on our notepad to see if there is any success found at the other. Oh, it looks like Luke is now going to our email. Let's see what's new.
Nothing.
Even when we're not doing a mailbag. Oh, did we already do all those emails?
Yeah, those are all done. We're gonna type a little bit more.
Well, you guys did.
Tippy tippy tappy.
It's true.
Because I was
Matt
disconnected.
ran out of internet.
Yeah.
I didn't have enough internet to...
I'm sorry for all the stuff you had to edit out of me, like, being like, what the fuck is happening?
You were actually surprisingly quiet.
Yeah, I was all right.
And it's real easy to edit that. So I just start mute point and mute point.
That's so fair.
It's so fair.
So fair. So fair right now.
What are we supposed to do?
I'm stumped.
I'm gonna go talk to Trevor again.
I'm stumped. Danny
Our
Glover.
best friend. Danny Glover.
Trevor. Forever Trevor.
Forever Trevor.
For Trevor.
Wait, can we go back to Teresa and pursue this little affair thing?
We tried. Really.
I don't know if... Listen.
I haven't gained the ability.
Listen. I'm a little bit into her. Not gonna lie. Me personally, as a human,
She's lovely.
she's lovely.
She's got it all.
Right? She's got it all. She has swords. There's no swords.
She's a shield.
She's got a shield. She's got books of the occult hanging around.
She's a wizard.
She's a wizard. Occult. The occult.
She sends us cryptic messages and postcards.
And then immediately drops the act. I love it. It's my kind of girl.
She plays games, but she plays for keeps.
Oh, God.
Anyway, I feel real bad about Doreen here, or whatever her name is.
Oh, Jocelyn.
Right, Jocelyn. Right.
Doreen is Squirrel Girl.
right. Doreen is Squirrel Girl. Right.
Jocelyn's combination of flowers, pressed flowers, and images of flowers does seem tame next to the tomes of the occult in the next
true.
cubicle.
Yeah. Also, like,
Briefly,
neither of them are good at communication.
Nobody.
I think maybe, yeah. I think maybe they need to break it off. Can we break it off with her?
Also, Curtis is not well.
Yeah. That is it.
Yeah,
Curtis
that's true. He's going through something.
Even the unwell are accountable for their behavior, and we should have a grown-up conversation with these women and, make our intentions clear at some point. Like, that's the thing that we should do, whether we're well or not. But Curtis is clearly not well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's time to get into the back rooms instead of confronting that.
Oh, no.
Oh my.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Let's cut the crap, Curtis. I find you very attractive.
Listen, Therese, I have a girlfriend.
I don't care about that. I want to be a prom date. I want you. I want your flesh
Ugh.
I want your puzzle
and your sweat.
of flesh.
Your flesh puzzles.
Oh, what?
Your dermal dilemmas.
I want your meat pickle.
That feels like it has a slightly different context. That is phallic.
Oh, Lord. Wow.
Not a pickup line that'll work for everybody. just grab them by the shirt collar and say, "Give me that meat pickle."
Might work surprisingly well for some people. You never know. Only way to know for sure is to try.
Well, that was great. What
Yeah.
can we do now?
Yeah. I guess we can interact with her.
Ooh, nice.
Let's follow her back to her cubicle.
Listen, about what happened in the network room today. Look, I
Today,
really like you a lot.
as in
but I'm
a
seeing
few
something
seconds
right
ago.
now.
Be
that-
quiet.
Just be quiet. Wow.
Listen.
Listen. Oh, she's doing the Matt thing.
Listen to the language of your flesh.
Oh my god.
It's telling you what to do.
This flesh too much.
Yes.
Not enough. For me.
She could dial that up even further, is what you're saying.
Triple the flesh usage, please. Triple to quadruple. Now let's
Give me that fleshy flesh.
let's go talk to Jocelyn and let's get some advice from Bob.
It's just not helping right now.
It's what's so funny about Bob. He's only our work rival. We're currently in a love triangle with every woman in the office.
Can't talk to Jocelyn.
What? Why can't we just talk to her about this? Let's be mature.
That is a point in fairness here. Like, we're doing everything we can as the player to resolve this responsibly.
You can't even tell Trevor.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Trev,
I want to listen to the language of flesh.
guess what happened to me in the computer room?
Let me tell you
The
about my
sci-fi
language
room.
of flesh. Maybe she sent you another email.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
That's how this works.
I'm gonna log into Duolingo
That's how
and see
this
if they have a
works.
flesh language option.
Switch to flesh,
Oh.
please. Oh. Can we write her an email?
Oh my god, that'd be awesome if we could do that.
Yeah.
We don't have the option. We only have the option to respond to emails. We don't really have the option to create
Well,
emails.
Curtis is a completely
Maybe
reactionary
just
beating.
that kind of an office.
Yeah.
Maybe I've had my email options revoked, except for this one that we saw before, where apparently I wrote to everybody that I'm a freak.
I'm up to 3,943 unread emails.
I was just thinking about that and how horrific that was last week.
Flesh.
I've done nothing
No.
to fix that all week.
If anything, you've made it worse.
Update.
By waiting.
Robert Stack style. Update. I can't do Robert Stack. Update. Update. Is that a good Robert Stack? Update. Update. Update.
It occurred to me yesterday that someone said they would email me, and that they might have emailed me and I might have missed it. And I went to scroll through my unread emails to see if I had missed an email, and then quickly became distracted and gave up.
Oh my god. It's so scary.
That's so scary.
The thing about it is that it isn't urgent to me.
Where are we now? What is
The
this? What's
problem.
happening?
We're back in the server room.
Oh. What?
Ooh.
We're
Ooh.
hearing some awesome
This is terribly exciting.
This
Why
is
is
the
this
best thing that's
happening?
happened.
techno.
Oh, I'm into this.
I actually love this game a lot.
Soundtrack to Puzzle of Flesh by Carpenter
Ew.
Brut.
I like not knowing what to do or what's going to happen.
I'm really into this jiggling wire custard. Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
Electric custard.
Electric
My cover
custard.
band.
I love it.
Oh my god.
Let me go back in. Give me some more of that
What's
electric
our character's name? Curtis something?
Curtis Craig.
Curtis Craig and the electric splooge.
Oh. We're gonna painstakingly move all these boxes out of the way. I'm gonna be able to do nothing and then he's going to painstakingly move all the boxes
Can't
back.
wait.
Love it.
I have a few more inventory items to use on this door now.
Photos.
Update.
Yeah.
Update.
I think Robert Stack typically says more than just update over
It's
and over.
me, Robert Stack. Here's an update. What was I talking about?
I mean, you haven't gotten beyond the update part just yet.
Anyway. Electric
I don't know if I've
custard.
ever mentioned this. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this on the show. When I was working with Matt, we would do placeholder voiceover for lines. And I would be doing facial animations with the voiceover that we had recorded in-house that we would eventually use. We would just use the same animation for the actual voice lines.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
And so I was doing a bunch of lines for a character that Matt had voiced. And I was really zoomed in on the timeline in Maya while I was keyframing. And I didn't realize that I had the volume unmuted. And then I sort of went for lunch. And when I came back to my desk, I went down to keep animating and I hit play and just full blast on loop in my ears was Matt going, angry, 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 angry.
Man, I really am.
It was one of those
something.
moments where I was like, oh, that's with me forever. That's with me forever now. That's just, it's going to live in my bones and in my central nervous system.
Could have been so much worse. I love it. Let's go into the boss's office and feel things.
Yeah, we haven't paid him a visit in a little while.
Yeah, let's get.
They're not letting me. The boss's office isn't an
The
option.
boss.
What? The bosses.
Office.
The boss
Bosses.
fist.
The boss.
The boss fist.
This is incredible.
This is one of the best games I've ever played.
I think I took that clip of Matt saying angry and made it a ringtone, actually.
Angry.
Perfect.
Angry.
Perfect. That's what you need.
Aww.
Can't hydrate yet.
Update. Tonight. Is Curtis Craig fucking crazy? Or is he just high on something? Is he allergic to rat feces? We don't know. Tonight. Update. Does every woman in the office love him? Or is he still in an asylum? Who knows? Let's find out tonight on Unsolved Mystery. Just one. Just one. Just one.
Unsolved Mystery.
Tonight.
Every episode has more clues in the one ongoing mystery.
Do you guys think?
I mean, that's basically like a Netflix true crime series.
Do you think we're gonna get a copyright strike from the Unsolved Mysteries
It's
thing?
possible. It was coming in from your phone through your microphone into our recording here, so I guess it depends on how important the fidelity of the sound is.
I don't know why I made him sound like a drunkard. Rest in peace.
I don't either.
Bob
I was
Stack.
wondering about that.
Before I came on to do recording today, I was listening. I was watching Dateline NBC, and it's kind of shocking and surprising and almost funny that the episode I was watching was like a Halloween
What are you doing,
episode.
Craig? Stop bothering the nice young lady.
Really?
Yeah, they had a Halloween episode where like there was the party bus on Halloween, and someone was dressed up like a cowboy and a clown and a construction worker, and they were all suspects, and they would refer to them as the cowboy, clown, and construction worker. They'd be like, the party bus was supposed to have left the bar at so-and-so time o'clock, and then the clown you can see is still at the bar. It was kind of incredible. But weird.
Wow.
That's good shit.
Yeah, it's weird because, like you feel like, yeah, okay, that's kind of seasonally appropriate because it is Halloween, in fact, but it's also weird because it's almost like making light of the fact that someone got horribly murdered. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah.
But Do you think people get murdered more on Halloween than any other night? I think maybe probably. I think Christmas more people get murdered. Isn't that true?
Suicide.
Yeah.
Just to
But
bring
I
it
was-
all the way
Yeah,
down.
actually,
Yeah.
bring it all the way down.
Yeah, let's
Yeah, I imagine Christmas would be worse for that.
Yeah.
I don't think many people phone it in on Halloween.
Did you guys ever see that episode of Alf with the kid who was dying? It was the Christmas episode.
No.
No, but this is maybe the 5th time you've brought it up on.
Okay,
on
maybe
the
you have,
show.
but I forgot.
Yeah. It's wild.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
It's wild.
That wasn't an objection. I just
No.
I haven't seen that episode, but I feel like I have.
Yeah.
Oh,
there's a
oh
lot-
no. I thought it was a different door. I got so excited.
My favorite thing about that anecdote is that I only think about Alf while you're talking about that, and then I go back to forgetting that Alf exists for a long time.
That's so fair. Because he does.
Oh my god, don't tell me we're going back to the dream. Oh, jeez.
Why are we
I watched
here?
a lot of Alf. I know that he's from the planet Melmac, and he went back there in the last episode.
You spend all your work days here, Bubba.
I know, I told that scaly-tailed slut to get a job,
What?
but you just peed on me.
Who is he calling that?
For sharing.
His rat.
No. Excuse me.
Yes, I'm pretty sure that is what.
No.
We can check the.
Rats have scaly tails.
Okay, maybe you're right.
Yeah.
Only a rat owner would know that.
They're like sort of prehensile. They can kind of grip your arm
Okay,
with
so
it.
fine. He was talking about his. Why is he talking about his rat in the restaurant?
I don't know. Someone was talking.
Who would do that?
The guy.
I don't know that I've ever heard anyone call their pet a slut before.
The waiter was like, "What are you doing, spending all your work days
Yeah,
here? You're gonna get fired. You're not making any money." And he's like, "My rat needs to make money. I told her to get a job, but she's a slut."
Oh, sure. Yeah.
And then they high-fived each other, and it was the 90s.
Yeah, okay. No. That does make sense. No, I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's order a tea.
I want the extra thick
I
chocolate
can't
malt.
have a hallucination ordering tea again yet. Oh, hey, we can talk to him more.
You again. How do you expect to support that rat ears in style if you spend all your work days here, Bubba?
I know, I told that scaly-tailed slut to get a job, but you just peed on me.
Thanks for sharing.
Oh, God. He
There you go.
hates us now, and for good reason.
You just have that conversation over and over again. All we have to do
Rats
is
rats do pee on you. They pee conversationally.
frequently.
Wow.
You again. How do you expect to support that rat ears in...
Oh my god.
Well, guys, thanks for coming out. Happy Halloween. See you next year.
Oh my god.
We'll have even less memory of what to do.
I can't believe how little we've done.
No, this is way too short. We have to keep going.
I just.
See you
oh,
next
We'll
year.
get one more disturbing piece of imagery.
Leave us your questions for Gory. Your fleshtions. Sorry. For Glory. I know we're not
What is that
ending.
weird shrine in the corner?
That's a shrine to our mom rat. A rat mom.
Sorry about the sound. There's some fireworks going on outside.
Ah, yes.
Halloween
I
fireworks?
don't know. Any
Halloween
reason, any
fireworks.
excuse.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
This is the rat cage.
Oh.
Oh, I see. It looks kind of like a weird
Yeah, it
shrine.
does.
Yeah, because of the blanket underneath it.
Go visit. You can't even visit
And-
the rat.
Yeah, it's...
Do we have a
Can't even
kitchen?
go to my kitchen either.
I want to go to our
No,
kitchen.
well, we appear to have a kitchen, but there's no way for us to get to it.
We don't
yeah.
eat. We don't do anything that a normal human would do. We don't even work.
It's true. Well, we do. We've worked quite a bit, but we don't, like, we just clickety-clack on our keyboard and nothing changes about the thing that we're
You
writing.
do 5 keystrokes and then you lick your lips.
This guy's, his life is so internal. It's all these like tight labyrinthine, like liminal spaces with weird colors on the walls and dim lighting.
It's very 90s. I do remember the 90s being a lot like this.
Like we go to our desk and we stress about work that we're not really doing, and we have an affair with everybody going on at once, and we're hallucinating, and like we wander over to our only friend's desk and show him a picture of our parents. Like, weird life. We have a photo of a rat on our desk.
It's huge.
And a little toy frog.
Sometimes the snow comes out in June. Sometimes the sun goes round the moon. You guys like Vanessa Williams?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not sure that I know who that is.
I think I only know that. What other songs does she do?
I think she did a duet with some guy. But I think that's kind of it. It's for famous songs. Let's check. Let's check.
Please.
Let's go to the papers.
Please like stimulate our brains a little bit.
Vanessa Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to her discography. Her music. Her second album, The Comfort Zone, became the biggest success of her music career. Running Back to You, Save the Best for Last, which is of course the song that I was singing. The Comfort Zone, Just for Tonight, and a cover of the Isley Brothers' Work to Do. God, and the Freedom Dance.
I shouldn't bug him.
She released her third album, The Sweetest Days. That's it. The Sweetest Days. That was the big one. Anyway, thanks everyone.
Song. Do you know that song, Matt?
Yeah. Yeah, she's like, these are the sweetest days.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, hold on.
I was momentarily trying to keep up, and then I got really hung up on the fact that the word discography contains the word disco. Discography.
Discography. Yeah.
Like how you can't spell homeowner without meow.
Oh, shit, dogs.
Shit dogs.
She sang Colors of the Wind for Pocahontas,
Heck yes.
Oh, I completely forgot about that shit. Well, you live, you learn, you die. What did it matter? Because you're dead.
That's fantastic. Good for her.
I'm proud of you, Vanessa Williams. Let's see how you're doing in 2024. Vanessa Williams.
Another Hinge interaction, not a match, was someone who just said they wanted to meet. What they were looking for was someone who would skip the small talk, and so just right away, first message, what do you think happens when we die?
Wow. Skip right to the
I
end.
can use my key card on Trevor.
Cool.
Did it work?
Well, so I said, what do you think happens when we die? And I said, I didn't get a message back, but I continued by saying,
hold on.
I don't see why anything ought to happen. Oh, sorry.
Have you been to any of the restricted areas?
No way, man. And I don't want to. Boy, they're probably like breeding 2-ton hamsters down there or something, man.
Oh, I thought we asked him about that. Yeah, before.
Okay. Sorry, Alex.
I said, I don't see why anything ought to happen. I think we're just sad, doomed meat robots.
Yeah.
And that was the only message I sent. No response. So far.
It's kind of a downer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she said skip the small talk. It was the heaviest talk I could think of.
You're not wrong.
Give me your favorite Vanessa Williams story, everybody. Does anybody have
I guess I've probably seen Pocahontas.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I seen
And that's
it.
probably the story.
Yeah, mine too.
Pocahontas was... I don't know. Not great.
Oh no, I expect not.
No,
No.
I'll admit that.
So Vanessa Williams didn't sing that duet that you're talking about. Are you talking
No,
about...
she did.
Oh,
She did. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. I gotta go back to the I just looked up the blowing cheese window. I'm gonna get rid of that.
Yeah, we don't need that.
And we don't need that
Did
anymore.
Pocahontas feature any magic apart from the talking tree?
There's a raccoon.
It's been a while since I've seen it.
Could the raccoon talk?
No, the animals didn't talk, only the tree. And like quasi-sentient but non-speaking animal companions is sort of like a normal Disney thing. But a talking tree is not a normal Disney thing. And I can't remember if there was other magic in Pocahontas or if it was just a talking tree.
Don't remember.
Yeah, the tree. There was a lot of magic when she because she ran on some water like Jesus Christ. The animals, while they didn't talk, interacted with her in a way that animals just wouldn't interact with a person.
But most Disney princesses or Disney characters, protagonists, have that relationship with animals. Like
Yeah.
Disney animals are more intelligent than other animals, but don't talk generally.
Yeah.
Or like character defying physics during a musical number is a little different from the character like doing magic, you know?
She also cast a spell to understand English.
Oh.
Yeah, because there was a while before when she and John Smith didn't understand each other, and then she's like, oh, now I do.
Out of here.
Oh my god.
Wait, something's
It's been a hot
happening.
second since I've seen it.
Oh heck.
What the fuck was that?
That was me interacting with my computer.
Oh,
But something different happened this time.
That's incredible.
yeah. That's incredible.
We're making progress.
I'm gonna go out of my way here and say, oh hey,
Whoa,
gone.
Baldy's gone.
Oh heck,
Oh,
is it closing
shit.
time? Is it end of day? Oh my god.
It's
maybe it's the
closing
end of the shift.
time.
Okay, now after that.
Wait, I'm having deja vu.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get back to it. What's happened? What's gonna happen next? If I can access this deja vu, maybe I could become a psychic, right? That's how that works. I don't remember saying any of this.
Predict the future by remembering the past.
Yeah. Yes. We're alone in the office. Let's go visit the boss now. Ooh, yeah. Wait, that's not the boss.
Maybe what's her face is in the closet waiting for us.
Yeah, go into the closet.
well, the network room.
Whatever.
Whatever you want to call it.
Nope.
We haven't found any like tools or implements we could use to unlock that little door.
Well, it's
huh?
after hours. I guess we could go to the restaurant. Maybe our friends are there.
Oh my god. How did that happen?
How did the day end? I guess we did our job for a while.
We used the computer the requisite amount of times. I think that.
Awesome.
Yeah. Off to the dreaming tree for
Oh, heck.
party.
Hey, he's our girl.
Yeah, Jocelyn's waiting for us at the Dreaming Tree.
2 chocolate malts, please.
Hi, yourself.
You'll never guess what happened to me today.
So, will it be the usual today, sir and madame? A jalapeno and honey grilled cheese sandwich for him and a veggie burger for her.
You know, I'm not all that hungry.
Oh my god.
Yeah, how about a couple of those?
We didn't eat all day, so
Chocolate world famous Malteers.
You got it, boss.
Oh my god.
just beer. Just whiskey.
Wow, she's sitting so far away.
Yeah, I would too.
They did not record
Oh heck!
idols.
Look,
for
she
them.
does. She did get the malt.
That's such a dejected
they did.
posture they both have.
Just break up with her.
Chocolate malt. She got a chocolate malt. They both got chocolate malts. Okay, that's not food, but it's kind of filling.
My sweetie, how was your day?
You were there.
Pretty much sucked.
Oh my god.
What?
Curtis, I want to be there for you. I want to help you when you're feeling bad. It just means so much to me.
Jealous?
I know. I just wish. I wish I could be there all the time.
You are.
I wish you'd say the word flesh more. Kind of into that.
I just learned today that I'm super into people saying flesh.
Got her rash was she really itchy on her neck. Continuity. Look, it's less malt.
Curtis, I know when we started seeing each other, we said it was just for fun. No commitments. And I meant it too. I
She's a
really
hand
did.
actress.
Sometimes things change. I love you, Curtis.
I don't know if you do.
And I'm not trying to smother you or anything. I just want to be with you. I just want to be with you.
Speaking of bees.
Let me tell you, Curtis, great way to torpedo a relationship that's not going well.
Can we enter?
This actually makes Curtis possibly less of an asshole flirting with his other coworker if the agreement was no commitment.
We brought a loaf of stale bread to give to the ducks. And they all came.
Oh,
I
God.
never knew there could be so many ducks in one pond.
What happens when ducks
You-
orgasm, Alex?
You ran from them.
Oh, they were gonna eat me. Remember what happened when we...
I know
like
they
a
have
water
corkscrew
slide.
penises.
That's why it's like a water slide.
Of course I do. Speaking of eating, it was so hot. Your skin was so slippery.
Flesh? You mean flesh?
Dark spot underneath that tree. You had to stop moving anytime anybody came close.
What?
And you made those sounds, those sexy whimpers, because you couldn't stand it.
Is that the insane clown posse?
Slut. Sure like you killed your mother.
Goodness.
Oh. The punch ghost returns.
I gather that the female duck has kind of a labyrinthine reproductive tract, is why the male duck has sort of a phone cord, an 80s phone cord for a penis.
You didn't answer the question.
I'm going to
Alex.
continue the dialogue.
Tis quite violent.
Oh.
Ducks are not.
Oh, no, I know.
They're kind of horrible animals.
Does the orgasm happen soon? At least?
I think it's intricate, and the whole process is quite violent. I gather.
Yeah, fucking ducks.
It's not great. It's not a
fucking ducks.
It's less fun. It's less fun than the drones going in like single-use fighter jets.
I know. It's just she was just talking about the ducks who came. Anyway, next.
Yeah, is it okay for me to keep playing?
Yeah,
again?
buddy, you go.
Oh yeah,
you go.
Okay.
Curtis, are you all right?
I have to murder you now.
I'm sorry, Jess. I'm not feeling very well right now.
Oh, baby. Do you want me to come over tonight? I'll make you feel better.
I'll make you
I
famous.
thought you said I'll make you pregnant.
I'll make you pregnant.
Let's get out of here, okay?
Whatever you say.
She's bad at flirting.
I'll make you pregnant.
She just panics and says whatever.
I don't think either of us were right.
You know, I've been on some first dates lately. They're awkward. This is not their first date, and it is the vibes are bad.
Yeah, it's real
Bad
real,
vibes.
real bad. Look at her, look at her body language. Oh, these two.
Oh.
You're trying to show her everything.
God, if posture could speak.
You got all those body language experts on TV weighing in. They see their feet aren't going in the same direction. See, so they're like totally in opposite.
Oh, they're quite far from each other, as you can see. And oh shit!
Wow.
Business card.
Good luck, Curtis. If you ever have any more troubles, call this lady. She's one of the best.
Don't you work here, sir?
$4. That'll do the job.
I'm gonna get a good night's
Oh,
sleep
no.
after half a
Actually, clean the
milkshake.
apartment for a change.
Yeah, that's all he ate all day.
Where'd you put the steam shovel when you were done?
Oh, that is cute, Joss.
Oh, don't I know it?
Ugh. I hate them. I like them separately, but I hate them together.
Something is wrong with her neck, I think.
Yeah. She's gonna grow an eye out of it. What the fuck is happening? Ugh.
Well, thanks for joining us for Horror Month, everybody. We're gonna consummate our relationship.
We're gonna have some hot action next October.
One of the
in
best
11 months.
Not my most recent ex, but my ex. One of the best in jokes that we had was she would punctuate a long silence by saying, "I hate us." It's the funniest thing to say at the end of a comfortable silence. Just pleasant conversation, applause. Then just in the silence, "I hate us." It was so funny every time.
Yeah, it was. I was there for some of those.
Aww.
Yep.
Yeah, it's great. Well, hey everyone, listen. I know another horror mouth is coming pouthed. But maybe next year you'll help us out. Fuck.
I want to know
I'm
what
done.
happens when we show her that sexy postcard of Marlene Dietrich, but we'll have to wait for that.
We can't.
Yeah. Maybe now
We
will.
have the game.
We're gonna find out in 11
Yeah.
months.
I'll be thinking about it every day.
Actually, I really like this game a lot. Like it's weird and disturbing and stressful, but I actually weirdly like the not knowing what to do or what's going to happen.
I like the not knowing what's going to happen. I wasn't super into the whole, there's only 40 things that you can do. So just keep trying them in a random order until something happens kind of nature. I like that. That's the one thing I'm not necessarily feeling so much about A Puzzle of Flesh. Like, story-wise, interesting so far. Very confusing. And not in a way that I dislike, but the whole, I just eventually made it this far mostly because I kept doing circle rounds around the office, and every once in a while going back to my computer to click on a thing that I had literally attempted 30 times, 40 times before it finally did you've done enough of the important prerequisite things that now clicking on this thing is not going to elicit the exact same reaction it has every other time. So
I do not know how we got here. I don't. Like, I saw you do it the whole time, and I could not recreate it.
Same. Yep.
Yeah.
I have the luxury of not being at the helm, so when I say I'm having a blast, right, I'm not the one fighting with the interface and the...
Yeah, we just talk about Vanessa Williams while you're fighting with this fucking game.
I mean, honestly, this is probably the way to do it. Really? Because, I would have gotten frustrated and stopped normally here. But, there's a way to pass the time while I basically run laps around the office, entering everyone's cubicle, attempting to show things to people, and failing to do so, then going back to my computer to fiddle with things. And every once in a while going across the hallway to the networking closet. But, yeah.
It kind of interrupts our bullshit at a nice pace.
Agreed.
Yeah.
A good cadence there.
Well, next year, everybody, maybe some sexy whimpers, some psychosis, A lot of awkward shit. And rats. So
join us on this gauntlet of painful awkwardness in just a cool 11 months.
For some of you, it'll be next episode. Good for you. Nice. Way to wait. Yeah.
Way to wait.
Yeah.
Oh, good for you.
Good for you. All right, everybody.
Since there's a decent chance that'll be a weird bad 11 months, hang in there.
It might be amazing.
Stick and stay.
Might be amazing.
I always enjoy watching series that are like bifurcated by a year of waiting in Horror Month. Horror Month is its own weird existential horror because like you can see things have changed from one year to the next in Horror Month. And it's only this little 1 month long microcosm, sometimes less, where something has happened between episodes. And in a rewatch, it's immediate.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, you can tell we have been whittled away at for the last preceding 11 months. So I'm interested in seeing what kind of people we are when we return to a puzzle of flesh.
That's scary.
And how our flesh has puzzled in the meantime.
Talking about Halloween.
Well, the first time during my tenure as a NPC that my life exploded was during a horror month. That was just like a couple horror months ago, and I just shared an amusing anecdote about that relationship, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know? Anyway.
And in the grand scheme of things, that was probably like less than 20 episodes ago.
Yeah.
Like, it might be a weird, bad 11 months, but hey, we'll meet you guys back here, and whatever happens, we will have endured it together.
Yeah, hopefully we're all back in a year's time. Who knows?
We say this every year. 1 year we'll be right. All right, thanks everybody.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
That's the true horror of Horror Month. Ooh. We'll be fine.
We don't know.
We have done so many horror months. We're coming up on our God, which horror month is this?
Next week will be our 9th anniversary doing Level 0 NPCs.
Yeah.
Truly.
It is awesome. So keep joining us, keep tuning in, and thanks everybody. We couldn't do this without you. Although we did for a long time, but we're really glad.
Wow.
It wasn't as exciting.
But it wasn't as exciting. Not even a little.
Happy Halloween, everyone, and an 11-month duration stick and stay.
And
stick and slay, everybody.
The stickiest of all possible stick and stays.
It freaks me out. What's going to happen in 11 months, you guys? Yes, it's freaky.
You know, Julie, you've almost been with us for a year, right?
It's incredible.
She has to have been. You were here for the original Phantasmagoria.
You were?
Not the whole of it, though. I came in kind of...
Yeah, you joined partway. Well, you joined in one of those jumps, one of those time jumps.
Wow.
Where we had started playing Colonel's Bequest, and then we broke for Horror Month. So that's the kind of thing that you'll see if you watch through Horror Month. It'll be no Julia, and then suddenly Julia comfortably recording with the rest of us because she's gotten used to it.
And then in the next one, ironically, I have died.
Ironically.
Just ironically, in the intervening time, there's this episode, and then like the next episode, I'm gone, and you guys have had your months of grieving and stuff like that. And also, I've left instructions for you to just make light of it as if it's no big deal. And this is just a confusing series.
You're gonna have a lot to explain when you're alive in 11 months.
I should figure out a way to make sure that you guys have access to our Sierra Saturday save games in case I'm the one that dies.
What better way to wrap up Horror Month than with a will?
Making death plans. Yeah, that's great.
Get our affairs in order. Let's all endeavor to not die.
Hey, we're all except for Alex, we're all like jamming into our 40s. You never know, eh?
Yeah.
Also,
there was an anomaly on my ECG recently, so who knows?
Also, meteors and the American election.
I'll do my darndest to haunt Matt if I do die, because I think he would appreciate that.
It would be the most ironic thing that the guy who believes in ghosts the least would haunt me.
Yeah. I would I'd be showing up to tell you were right. You know? When I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I'm happy to admit it.
How delighted would Matt be?
I would.
He'd be like,
that'd be great.
It'd be great.
I'd be a helpful ghost if I can be a helpful ghost. I would do what I could to protect the Goodmanson household.
Well, I appreciate that. That's great. Thanks, everybody. Hopefully there won't be any tragedy in the next 11 months. There hasn't been, like, the last 7 times we've done this, but you know.
That's the funny thing about tragedy.
8 times the charm.
Lucky number 8. Thanks, everybody.
Happy Halloween. Bye.
Happy Halloween.
Stick and slay.
We're really into Boo. Find yourself a Boo Moro.
Ended on the lowest possible note.
Find yourself a Boocher. Fuck, that's horrible.
All right.